Okay, so yeah, before it connected, this
Yeah,
wasn't there. I
right.
tried to tell people that that wasn't there.
I
They're
have a
like,
picture of it
no, it
right
was
over
always
there. I have a
there.
picture right over
See?
there. Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you guys lost
So
them.
they built that after the fire, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so this whole section was built after the fire, and then this part right here is still the old pier where Tony's is. Is that where you were?
Yeah, that's where teriyaki on the
Yeah.
stick was at the end there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
So
it
that's
never.
still the old pier.
Well, that part is, yeah, but
So
I
that
think it
part-
burnt from here.
Yeah. So this part has to be replaced. Like if you stand at the end right now and you look underneath it, you can see like the wooden pilings and everything underneath it.
What is it starting to go? Or?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's part of that's part of the infrastructure that needs to be replaced.
Wow.
Is that small section of the pier there because it wasn't replaced like the other part was after the fire.
So, boy, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So what will happen is the pier will be replaced and then we'll rebuild the buildings on top of it. So we're talking to some of the tenants like Tony's about what they want their new place to look like. You know, we think if you look here, you can see a lot of upper level dining. So we think there might be an opportunity to have some rooftop dining so people can enjoy the ocean a little bit more.
Wow. So it is gonna all those old shops, the head shop,
Which one is that?
the corner, yeah.
This
It's
guy?
like a gift, but it
Yeah.
always had trippy stuff
Yeah,
in it. Yeah.
It's called what is it called? Like something different?
Like a head shop is something where you buy like
No, I know what that is, but
Pot,
what is this shop called? It's called like something different or something weird or something.
Yeah,
Because of-
it always has
Yeah.
been. Yeah. But so what? They're building condos then back
No,
there?
this is a boutique hotel. So it's where the offices are today. So if
Right.
you picture the offices up there, they're 2 levels, so this is the same height. And this whole parking structure will be rebuilt. So when the parking structure gets rebuilt, then we'll put the boutique hotel where the offices are today. Then on the lower level, we'll put little retail shops.
Wow.
So instead of looking in at the parking structure like you can today, you'll be able to look in at stores. So we'll kind of disguise the parking structure and make it look a little nicer.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, that thing is falling apart. That's pretty old. So what? The Fun Factory's gonna be gone?
This is Kincaid's right here.
Uh huh.
So the Fun Factory is actually all the way over in the back, right?
Right.
And it's actually inside the parking structure.
Are they gonna
So-
keep it?
Nope. So Fun Factory and Quality Seafood
Are
right?
gone.
They're not. Well, if we rebuild the parking structure, they can't be in there, right?
Right.
So we're looking at on this side over here. This is a public market. So this is kind of like the old-fashioned farmers market, where you get fresh produce, fresh seafood, fresh flowers, like Pike Place in Seattle. You know where they throw the fish,
Yeah.
like that.
Kind of fun.
Yeah,
fun.
so we're talking to Quality Seafood and Captain Kids about being in there. So taking some of the legacy tenants and then finding new locations for them.
Wow.
So one of the things we have to do on this side, so this is where we're standing right now, is this side where it's all a big parking lot.
Right.
So we're gonna add the drawbridge right here so you can get to the other side a little bit faster.
Wow.
Right? Instead of walking all the way around.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. And it'll be down most of the time. It'll only have to go up when a tall sailboat comes through. So most of the motorboats will be able to go underneath it.
Wow. When's all this building start?
We could potentially, we still need to get Coastal Commission approval, and then we could potentially start early next year. And then it would take probably around 2 years to complete.
Wow, that is fast. So what's
So we're standing right now, we're standing right about here.
Okay.
Because the pier's right behind us.
right?
So if you look at the pier right now, you can see why this pier also needs to be replaced. Look at the railings and you can see how they're kind of wavy.
Oh yeah, that's
You
yeah, it is old.
Yeah. So we're talking to Polly's about what their new restaurant will look like. So, you know, again, we're making sure we keep a lot of the legacy tenants, the tenants that have been here for a long time, right?
Wow, we used to have breakfast there in the
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know.
and 80s.
Yeah,
And
well, I think they opened in the 70s. I think that pier was built in the 70s, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask my mom.
So this whole section right now, where we're standing today, is a big parking lot, right? So one of the things that we're required to do by Coastal Commission is raise the whole site 4 to 6 feet. So if you look outside, you can see that concrete break wall that's right next to the ocean.
Right.
So we have to raise the ground to the top of that wall, and then we put a railing up. And then we make the ground equal to Harbor Drive. So if you look out at the parking lot right now, you can see even in the middle of the parking lot, it dips down. So if you're standing in the middle of the parking lot, you can't even see the ocean right now.
Wow.
So when it's all even, what that does is it creates this 20-foot wide boardwalk that goes all along the ocean's edge that you can enjoy the ocean. And now there's a 1-acre park right here, so you can sit in the park and enjoy the ocean. You can sit in all this outdoor seating and enjoy the ocean. There'll be park benches right here. You can just sit there and enjoy the ocean. So what it does is it just opens up all of these areas where you can now view the ocean while you're sitting down and having a cup of coffee or a bite to eat.
Wow.
Seaside Lagoon would be opened up to natural tidal flow. So
That's actually better,
well,
I
if you
think.
come out here, you can see that it's not being used at all, right?
Yeah. Well, when did they stop using it? Because I
Well-
brought my boy.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
you brought them here between Memorial Day and Labor Day because they're not open 8 months out of the year.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they're only open Memorial Day to Labor Day, which is just the summer months basically.
Well, I meant when they were kids, and then we moved to the valley for a while, and then
Right.
moved back.
But that's the way it was back then too.
Wow.
So if it's opened up to natural tidal flow, now it'll be a real beach. So
Right.
people can use it any day. And today it might be a little chilly, but you know the kids want to go in the water all the time anyways, right?
Right.
So everybody could be enjoying the beach today. And it would be free and open year round.
Wow. It's awesome. It's gonna be sad to see the old polys go and a lot of this stuff, but you know,
Will be, but-
that
I mean, I
a lot of
agree.
that I like. The thing that the fun factory is a killer though. You know,
But the-
so many childhood memories
Yep,
of that.
yep.
I mean, there aren't many of those left, but you know,
Well, and you know, we might have some other kind of like amusement venue that has, you know, like a video arcade and things like that, more modern day games that the kids are playing now.
did you know this used to be the port?
Yeah,
Isn't that a trip?
yeah,
Right,
in the early 1900s.
yeah, I'm so glad they moved it. What an awful place to have the port.
They wanted it to be here, but I think there were some issues why it couldn't be here.
Oh, well, I appreciate you showing me all this. So I came in here to ask if it was called, what was it called before this? Because I couldn't think of
It was on the rocks.
On the Rocks.
Yeah.
Because I remembered Chillers,
Yeah.
but and I was like vlogging.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gosh, I gotta go in there because I can't remember. But
Are you a vlogger?
yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. So, all right.
So let me show you that picture that shows the old pier before this little piece was built.
Oh, look at that. I didn't see that.
Just be careful because it's wet. See this road here?
Mm-hmm.
That's the road that we're talking about putting back in to help keep any kind of traffic off of Catalina and PCH.
Oh, wow.
But see, that's before it was.
Right.
Yep.
They didn't have the connecting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And the Fox Theater was right there.
Mm-hmm. You know, the old photos I got are like driving down where the police like It was flat. It looks flatter or something. I'll show you the photos.
The Torrance.
Yeah, where it
Yeah.
dropped down. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just regular streets and stuff.
Yeah.
But wow, look at those photos. Are pretty rad. Wow. My mom lives in Ventura now.
Oh, she does. So she's still local.
Yeah, but you know, I've always come back to Redondo.
Yeah.
Redondo, you know, not Hermosa, not Manhattan. Wow, it's good that I'm getting this.